All right, y'all. It's April, draft month. Gonna be talking about what I think we should be drafting with our first round pick 20. We got a chance on a top 20 player, potentially top 15 if teams will be stupid this draft and overdraft as usual, because that's just what happens. Teams, you look at the past 5 drafts, there's so many mistakes, slip-ups, and that's what makes the draft so fun. You really just don't know. But Pittsburgh, I know that we will be getting somebody good because we don't really screw up our draft picks. Outside of Artie Burns, Jarvis Jones, and Terrell Edmonds, and this whole decade, I mean, we're probably one of the best drafting teams. You look at 2010, brought Marquise Pouncey. 2011 brought Cam Hayward. 2012, David DeCastro. 2013, Jarvis Jones. 2014, Ryan Shazier. 2015, Bud Dupree. 2016, we reached for Artie Burns, and actually, we're going to get William Jackson, but Cincinnati picked ahead of us and got him. 2017, we got the best defensive player in the league, a.k.a. TJ Watt. 2018, we overdrafted Terrell Edmonds, who has been a solid player. At first was trash, but we knew it would be a project, and obviously, if you haven't been able to tell, he's developed for sure. He's a solid safety, been reliable, but so there's that. 2019, we traded up for Devin Bush, and in 2020, we didn't have a first-round pick because we used that pick to actually trade up for Devin Bush, and our first pick was Chase Claypool in round 2, which arguably should have been J.K. Dobbins, but that's for another day. Anyways, that's way off track. So what I want us to do in the first round is BPA all day, baby. BPA. Wow, they didn't even stop. Man, people cannot drive. BPA all the way. Everyone's talking about quarterbacks and trading up and all this crap. You guys are stupid. Why would we draft any quarterback from this class besides potentially the only one I'd be okay with is Malik Willis, and that's because I think he has the potential to be the best quarterback in this draft, and I feel like he actually could be pretty solid in this league. Obviously, he came from Liberty, but I'm not a fan of the quarterbacks this year. Definitely not a fan of trading up. Absolutely not, unless we trade up for like Kyle Hamilton or something, but really, I'm looking at, honestly, O-line or receiver. Reason being, we still need O-line because the O-line still needs work. If anybody watched us last year, you would know that. And receiver, I would say I'd be okay with because we need a third receiver. Like, that's literally a need. And, I'm okay, though, with waiting until the second or third because this actually is a pretty deep draft as far as receivers go. But I'm really thinking offensive line or receivers are going to be the move in the first round. But what's crazy is usually we show our hand in these pre-draft visits and all that, and we've been looking a lot at quarterbacks. So I really think if there's a quarterback there they like, I can see that happening. But I really think O-line or receiver is the move. And people are going to be mad if we draft people are going to be mad regardless. People were mad when we drafted TJ. Like, this fan base is just so toxic sometimes. It's like you can't please everyone. So just believe in what we're doing. What is this offseason showing us? This offseason is showing us we've addressed the defense. And potentially cornerback is also there. So we're looking at corner, secondary, because it could be a safety. We're looking at secondary, receiver, O-line. That's what I want. Receiver, O-line, or secondary. The biggest impact out of those three to be O-line. If we can get an O-line that can protect Mitch and just let us run the offense through Najee, we will be A-okay, because this defense, we just got to be able to keep them off the field and not have them on the field for the whole game. That's going to be the issue here. So, O-line, receiver, or secondary. Why? Because I don't know what we're going to do about I don't know. I think we're really waiting on what's going to happen with Tyrann Mathieu and Terrell Edmonds. If we don't get either, we're definitely drafting one. But we definitely have shown that we want to get Tyrann Mathieu, and if he's not the move, I think plan B is Terrell Edmunds. That's what I think they're doing. So, bit of a longer video, but this is important. We're what, today's the 4th, 5th of April, so we're about 3 weeks away from the draft, and we'll probably just do a couple videos leading up to the draft, talking about who I want, et cetera, stuff like that. So, that's the video, and I'm out of here, and we'll see what's up soon on Tyrann Mathieu or Terrell Edmunds, because I really think they're waiting on that. And they're also going to be extending Minka very soon. At least that's what I'm hearing. So, I'm out, y'all.